Here we are, season 4, episode 9 of Breaking Bad. It's called The Bug. Not sure what that is, but after last episode, where I almost practically threw up watching this guy get shot and bleeding into the pool, and Hector Salamanca, who's gone from peeing in a pool to drooling in a wheelchair. How about that for mental health? What in the world? Glasses broken, shoe, blood. Oh man, don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Breaking Bad fully unedited, no blurriness, no commercials, all the behind the scenes footage, you want it, go to Patreon, the VIP tier. VIP tier on Patreon. It's a huge community of people who love Breaking Bad and all the other shows, movies, album reactions. It's all there on this tier. It's a great community, great way to support, and you don't have to worry about ads, blurriness, glitchiness, nothing. It's all there. Come check it out when you get a chance. And what in the world? This is the quickest I think they've ever gone into the intro song for Breaking Bad with no context. There's that shoe.
I got it. You're like a bee at a damn picnic, right? Morning.
She's so funny how she goes along with him on that.
Creme, one more giant geode here. We'll be sleeping in the garage.
Got it. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's not going home with anything, though. So it's like, why didn't you buy anything?
Relax, buddy. This ain't no spy movie.
Although Walt doesn't know.
It's more like Rocky, you know?
Bam, 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 bam.
Look at the bad guy.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's that guy. This is all so interesting. It's there. You put it back.
I want a vanilla shake.
We'll use the drive-thru.
He's like, I want to get out of here.
What the hell? Look at this. Bump, 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 bump. That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home.
Chicken slinging son of a bitch.
He wanted it to work.
Hank, is it possible
He's
that
smart.
maybe, just maybe, he's not your guy?
Oh, I get this guy.
Yeah. How?
Oh, we saw him. Like, don't even think about doing anything to him.
And I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood. He's sitting in a blue sedan and he's been staring at a particular house for a very long time.
That took major balls for him to be able to say, I'm just going to put my life on the line here because I think they still need me. And I'm going to make sure that they stay away from Hank because he doesn't know. Maybe he's just watching Hank. He doesn't know if he's going to go do something.
You got one of those for me?
Oh, wait a minute.
Cigarette.
Come on. Cancer?
Look, it's still in there, all right? I didn't get a chance yet.
Oh.
Go home, watch TV.
What do you watch?
I don't know, stuff.
I like my...
Why you got to interrogate him?
I am gonna do it.
What does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
Gonna set him up that way out of fear.
So, Mr. I'm almost 16, so leave me alone. Doesn't want a big thing for his birthday. He just wants to hang out with his friends, which is fine by me. You?
Fine by me.
Do you have any thoughts on what kind? Or should I just go ahead and...
Yeah, no, you just go ahead.
Okay. Business is good. Really good. You don't need to even work your second job.
What a statement. Because it just cuts to me. She, not even intentionally, she's trying. Look, she's success oriented. She's numbers oriented. She wants to create and build a business here. This is her kind of thing to do, baby, to create and grow and make happen, right? But I think, and she loves it. She's proud of what she's doing. She feels successful. She's cutting his legs out from under him by saying, You don't have to work that job anymore. I know you're making millions of dollars over there, but our little tens of thousands is probably enough. You don't need to worry about that. And I think it's just a slap in the face to Walt.
Maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy.
It's death.
I'm working on it.
Hey, buddy. Wake ya?
So I started thinking about this little empire of his, right? 14 restaurants. Who supplies them? What's the base of operations, huh? So I do a little digging, and bingo. Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center.
You caught me somewhat indisposed.
What do you mean, like taking a dump indisposed? Probably one guy in a diaper is enough for this trip anyway.
I'm sorry, Hank.
Hey, don't be. I've been asking a lot of you lately, and I appreciate it. I'll find another ride for this one.
Yeah, do you think you can possibly hold off for a day or two?
Yeah.
Mike, listen, I just want to say first off, don't be angry. Soon he will probably, in the near future, take a ride out to a certain distribution center to look around for things.
So now he's doing some other work.
Where's this all going?
What about her daughter? Who's taking care of their baby? I do wonder about that. You know, she's at work. It's super dark. It's late. Everybody's going home. Who is taking care of the baby? I mean, I understand owning a car wash. And I understand, you know, she knows the behind the scenes stuff of how much money they have. But why doesn't she do kind of part-time? Like where she's there for a few hours during the day to oversee things, but she has somebody there running the cash register. Because I think she should be home. Somebody should. Walt's not there. I mean, I get it if it's a couple that both have to work and you need to have childcare, but they never mention any care for the baby. And then Junior, I don't know, just floating around.
And the Black Explorer? Well, of course we could shampoo your floor mats, but really, deluxe detailing is the best bang for your buck. Oh, and SUVs are extra. And please give this to your...
So inflating costs, making up receipts of cars that don't actually exist, and, you know, running money through there, I guess, with the cash that they have. Oh, wow.
God. Ted, what are you...
Someone from the office said you worked down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Wow. Well, hello.
Thank you, Skylar.
He's going to talk while there's customers there.
I really need to talk to
This
you.
is awkward.
Ted, I really don't think we have anything to talk about. Wait, an audit tomorrow? How long have you had this? My God, you're facing
And she's
a felony
implicated,
charge
isn't
here.
she?
$100,000 fine on top of the taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison. You want me to uncook your books?
Well, maybe there's some method or some accounting trick you could, use.
Ted, it doesn't work like that. The damage is already...
Tied into it.
Signatures are all over those books. I
Her
can't
life.
have this in my life. I cannot be audited.
Skylar, you're gonna be fine, okay? They're after me.
This is crazy because... Let me end it here. There. Because she's got to be thinking, listening to my phones, reading my mail, checking out where I'm at, auditing me and seeing this car wash and where the money we've had or don't have. There's just her whole life in front of her eyes.
Is who gonna kill who?
Gus, is he gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law?
I guess the story there is he's got this distribution plant that I don't know how Hank can go visit it like on his own. He's not representing the DEA or APD. I would think they would be very upset if they saw Hank kind of renegade on his own doing this. And boy, he'd be in jail, big time jail, if they knew that there was a tracking device put on the phone on a car like that. That's just a felony. It's illegal. But secondly, I guess they're cleaning up they're getting all the drugs out of the batter at the chicken place, which is what they distribute. so that if he goes there, they can't find anything and they're cleaning it all up.
It could look suspicious if the dude who's investigating is suddenly up and dies. Never cook for Gus again. Guess there's a lot of angles to consider.
What in the world? He's just frozen there. Jesse, get out of there. We gotta get shot. Cartel, how's he gonna beat him with that little gun he's got? Yeah, that's trauma. That's trauma. PTSD all over the place, the blood. Somebody getting shot right in front of him like that. All the stuff he's already seen. Remember flight, fight, or freeze mode. You're either going to go into attack mode like Mike does. You're going to run like that other dude did, run for cover, or you're going to freeze like a deer in the headlights when trauma hits like that deep, where he's just almost in disbelief it's actually happening in front of him and you could die right there unless somebody rescues you like Mike did. And that's a trauma response. The brain goes from the brainstem all the way up to the cortex. When trauma hits in, that first experience is the protective. It's Neanderthal brain. It's very primitive. And so it is, fight or flight, freeze. It's that kind of thing. It's registering as real trauma. I'm going to die. And it stays stuck in there. For people who haven't been through that trauma, they will probably quickly go to the cortex and try to get themselves, away from it as quick as they can. And also, the less you've been experienced to trauma, it's like a car accident. If you haven't had one, you're not exposed to the trauma of what it would be. And so it flies from the brainstem up to the cortex pretty quickly, and you don't have as much fear based in it. But he's stuck in it.
Hey, get out!
Oh my gosh, Gus. He's facing him head on. But they're not shooting him. They're shooting all around him. Oh my gosh. There's that guy. Wow. Warning sign? Was that kind of telling him we're here and we're going to take over since you didn't agree to our terms? And Gus is challenging them right there. Go ahead and kill me. What kind of backup plan does Gus have if something happened to him?
Dígales que la respuesta es sí.
Yes to what? Suspicious. Here's some bodies.
Should I even ask?
I wouldn't.
What was
You're
it
just
this
a
time?
worker here, Walter.
What did this poor bastard do
Need
to
to know
piss off
basis.
Gus? Or did Gus just need to send another message?
Shut your mouth.
He's trying to create
Shut your mouth
anarchy.
or I'll shut it for you.
He's trying to create dissension among the troops to be able to go against the top. And Mike's like, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let this infect everything. You get back in line.
And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again, you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot. Move your feet, run, and so forth.
But seriously, what was the deal with Gus?
The deal? Cartel needs Gus. His distribution network. They're not looking to kill him.
But what? The rest of us are like open season? Is he doing anything about that?
Do you want to say something about this? Because I'm having a hard time figuring it out.
I'd have to have a look at the copies of the receipts to refresh my memory.
I got lost. Hey, Ted.
Sky.
Mwah. Whew, this building is so confusing. There are doors everywhere.
Look at her dress.
Ms. White,
the way she is.
You are the accountant of record for many of these reports, is that correct?
Guilty as charged. This account here, that is Mr. Keller's account, and Mr. Keller is an old friend of Ted's dad, and he always sends in an electronic payment, which personally I hate because I'm a real paper person.
You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one.
Look at Ted. Look at Ted. Ted's like, first of all, I didn't expect her to come in here. Secondly, What is she doing? So she's just, there's a part of her that's kind of like Walter. She just bulls straight ahead into this without any fear.
Ms. White, how did you get this job?
Oh, Ted hired me.
I mean, your qualifications. What are your qualifications? I mean, where did you get your training?
You're not managing accounts anywhere else, are you?
Right now? No. I'm a cashier at a car wash.
I'm not really clear.
Look, pay your back taxes, pay the penalties, and move on from this. Just put it behind you. If you don't pay them, they will reopen the investigation. And that little fiction I just spun up there is going to completely unravel. You have to settle.
Look at the car. It doesn't have the BMW. It's got that little bitty car. Wow, it's got nothing. He's going to Gus's house?
Mike mentioned you have some questions.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse. Just Jesse.
We'll eat first.
Stop.
And then we'll talk. What happened yesterday to my man at the farm, it was a terrible thing.
Oh, the dude getting his head blown off? Yeah.
I need you to answer one question for me. Can you cook Walter's formula?
Here he is. The Gale question has arrived. Can you do what he does? So if we don't need him anymore, don't have him here anymore, we can keep business running. Is this a loyalty question or is this a real question?
No. Why? Are you asking me if I can cook Mr. White's crystal? Without him, then get me to keep cooking for you after you kill Mr. White. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have to kill me too.
That is not what I asked you.
I know.
I need you to help prevent an all-out war. Now, if you would, answer the question.
Is he like wanting to double produce or something? Instead of them cooking together, they'll cook separate where Jesse would then cook also and then they would increase the product. Wonder if she's going to try to help Ted out. Get him some cash on the side. Walter won't know the difference. They've got so many millions of dollars at this point. He has one on Jesse's car.
Yo, Mr. White, hey, I really gotta talk to you. I don't know if you're with your family or whatever, but this is important, so I'm hoping you could come over.
He's got to be thinking, I'm cooked. Like, this sounds too suspicious. He was with the Mike and the other dude.
They want me to go to Mexico. There's some sort of war brewing between Gus and the cartel. Between cartel taking pot shots and your brother-in-law trying to throw a net over the whole deal. It's like what you call a rock and a hard place situation. I mean, I'm supposed to go to Mexico and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue. And what if like all the equipment is in Mexican instead of English? You know? Oh, I don't know.
So you saw Gus?
What? No.
Yes.
You didn't see Gus?
No.
Then who told you all of that? You haven't seen Gus. You haven't spoken to Gus.
Because he's been to his house. He knows where he lives.
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What?
You could have done it last night. You
Still
didn't.
here.
Jeez. Okay, I knew you would react this way. I knew you would freak out and wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
One thing
Such a
that is the
shamer.
only thing I might add
Such a
that would save
shamer.
our lives. And you were right there. You were in his house. And you didn't have the guts to do it.
How did you know I was at his house last night? Were you following me? Bugged my car?
7:10 to 9:28 p.m. 2 hours and 18 minutes. But you had no intentions, did you? Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will. And wind up in a barrel somewhere.
Whoa. Oh. That's how the show started. Oh my gosh. Oh, now they're punching. They're just worn out. Oh, that hurts.
Can you walk? Then get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Wow. Man, what an ending to that. And I don't see how this show goes past season 4. I mean, a few more episodes, because this is they're going to die. I mean, Gus is setting it up for Jesse to go over there to cook for them, to give them the recipe. And I think he's saying, y'all go do your thing. I'll let you have your place. I want to keep this over here. And so I'll just keep my business here. And he's got 2 cooks in 2 different places. I don't think he's signing their death warrant, but I think the way they're pushing it, it could be signing a death warrant at this point, because Walter is so scared he's going to die. He doesn't trust anybody at all, even Jesse, who has been on his side. Jesse has not wavered for his loyalty to Walter, but Walter doesn't know that at this point. He's got nothing but suspicions. And so now, who knows what Walt's going to do to take matters into his own hands. And I think it's going to give. People are going to start dying. Here we go. Remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom. Break it down. Break it bad. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave your comments. Join us on Patreon, the VIP tier. I'm telling you, it's worth it. All kinds of behind-the-scenes content, other shows, movies, album reactions, and more. And it's unblurred and no ads. And never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.